What the fuck is up? You already know what the fuck time it is. It's another episode of the goddamn Nasty Sports Update. Today, we are sponsored, yet unsponsored by Overdope Productions. And you already know the fuck why. So let's get into a few topics. Listen, I never liked John Gruden. Fuck that nigga. Listen, I always thought he was a bitch. Went to Tampa Bay, motherfucker took my nigga Tony Dungy job, got to play the Raiders, who he was the coach of for years previous. Nigga had beat their ass in the Super Bowl. And then when since then has John Gruden been good? When has he been a good coach? Only thing he did that was good was that quarterback camp and only split white banana, all of that different type of shit. Literally, I guess he kept loving the word banana so much because he was coaching a bunch of monkeys. Did you think about that? Fuck John Gruden, man. Listen, all them emails, what they say, 650,000. They motherfuckers been trying to get the contents of the other ones. The NFL said nope, not letting that happen. Not letting that happen. Them niggas said that they didn't even with the investigation with Washington, they didn't want no paper trail. They wanted a verbal response. I don't even know. I never knew any court proceedings where a nigga said, guess what? Don't write nothing down. Just whatever you find, just come back and tell us. You know, like in a conversation. NFL wild place, boy. Wild, wild place. The head of the Hall of Fame, that nigga just stepped down immediately. This big ass nigga be going, we would love to welcome you to the 272 players in Canton, Ohio. Your service. Isn't it kind of weird that he just stepped down? Maybe he just didn't like the fact of what was going on. Or maybe that motherfucker also has something to do with not trying to judge nobody, but definitely trying to judge somebody. Niggas just don't quit great jobs for nothing. Nigga, you ever had a job making $1 million plus? Well, you haven't. And if you have you ever had a job making $1 million plus and then just one day just say, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to do this no more. Only thing that nigga do is knock on niggas' doors that made it to the goddamn Hall of Fame. Come on, man. Look though, I don't even know why it's so crazy to believe that a bunch of old white motherfuckers be cracking jokes on black motherfuckers. You should have just not liked them to begin with, like me. Then you don't even have to have that problem. Every coach I ever had that wasn't black, that big black son of a bitch better get in there and, man, come on now. Anybody that plays sports know what time it is, man. Listen, I don't know what the fuck going on with Deshaun Watson, but goddamn it, is he going to Miami or not? Is it orange is the new black or orange mixed with the new blue? I need to figure it out because all of this, hey, Tua done got dragged through the mud. Is it going to be a 3-team trade where motherfucking somehow Tua bum ass end up in Detroit? The ink ain't dry yet on the paper, so we'll be figuring out soon, but I can't wait to see what happens. If Tua bring his bum ass to Detroit, I just hope that they can find a way to get rid of Jared Goff this season and not next season. I mean, I guess if you already, his contract was guaranteed this season and next season, then fucking cut him. Fucking cut him. Don't let him be on the bench. Cut his ass. Ain't that what my nigga said on Waterboy? Cut his ass. Man, cut that nigga, man. We don't need him around. We don't need baby hands around. And look, all y'all people, even if Jared Goff is on the team, the Lions not going to go winless. They going to win one game. They possibly may win two. Just because that's how sports works. That's how them niggas should have had maybe 2 or 3 wins already. The Ravens game, goddamn. Golly. So, but don't worry. The Lions, if you a real Lions fan, which I am not, you should be happy every game that they lose. Even though ain't no sweet motherfucking quarterbacks in the draft, these niggas is bummed. Spencer Rattler may never play football again. This nigga was the projected #1 overall pick, Heisman Trophy. This nigga ain't getting nothing. This nigga not getting most most valuable player of his team, let alone the most prestigious award in college sports. This nigga's a bum. Making light-skinned niggas look bad all across the world. But that's why I'm happy a light-skinned nigga came in and took his job. Because, man, you can't be out there doing the prima donna shit, nigga, and not be sweet. Bum ass out of here, nigga. The big game, motherfucking next weekend, next Saturday. Michigan versus Michigan State, nigga. Spartan Stadium. Both teams undefeated. Nigga. Ain't been this way since, this is the first time it's been this way, I believe, since 1963, this deep in the season, 7-0, 7-0. Last time they was undefeated, I believe, was 2015. In that 2015 season, MSU went on to win the motherfucking Big Ten championship in Indy, you know. We'll see what happens, man. Hey, Peyton Thorne, Kenneth Walker III, motherfucking Speedy Naylor, Jaden Reed. Spartan dogs, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the other side. You thought I was gonna name some of them niggas' name? Fuck them. Fuck. Nigga. Let's go over the hoop. Hey, Dwight Howard being left off the top 75, all-time 75 is a travesty. Go look at the records. Go look at his name. Stop playing with that man's name. Before the big man became obsolete, and transitioned to a Joel Embiid Joker type thing, Dwight Howard was the best center in the NBA for 7 to 10 years. Even on the down years where people talk about he was a bad teammate, when he was with the Rockets, when he was with the Lakers, he still was the best center in the league. Double-double king. Just rolling out of bed, he was getting a double-double, 20 and 10, 18 and 10, 18 and 15, 15 and 15. Stop playing with that man's name, bro. He booked, man. It was a lot of y'all niggas that y'all claim was big men. Stop playing with Dwight, man. Let's get into a couple picks for this motherfucking football weekend. Going forward, I'm gonna get this out to y'all niggas at least an hour before kickoff so y'all can place y'all final motherfucking bets, nigga. We trying to get bread in this bitch, nigga. So, what's this first game we got here? Motherfucking Washington versus Green Bay. Washington getting 8.5. Green Bay is gonna fuck these niggas up, but I don't. 8.5 big spreads is always something that I don't really like, especially with it being 8.5. I would pick Washington for this game. Kansas City, Tennessee. Kansas City is getting 4.5. I think this game is a trap game because Tennessee's been playing well, but I also don't know. Kansas City's defense fucking sucks. If motherfucking Derrick Henry gets off to a fast start, they're gonna beat the Chiefs' ass. Give me Kansas City. Give me Kansas City. Atlanta, Miami. These is two bums. These are two bums. Miami getting 1.5. Excuse me, Atlanta getting 1.5. Hey, bro, this is a pick'em game. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Miami just to see if Tua can do a big splash today, just because. So I'm gonna go with Miami. Jets versus Patriots. Jets getting +7. The fucking New York Jets suck. New England has been finding their way. 7 is kind of a high number, but I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Carolina versus the Giants. Giants going +3. Carolina's going to be without CMC, excuse me. They're going to be, who knows about what the fuck's going on with my boy Bridgewater. Goddamn. Bridge over troubled water said his knee and leg is fucked up. So, I'm going to go with the fucking Giants. Bengals, Baltimore. Bengals plus 6.5. Listen, this is a big game. Baltimore and Cincinnati, this is a big game. So, it means a lot of AFC implications here. Even though we're only halfway in the season, it's still a lot of AFC implications with this game. 6.5 is kind of a big number still. What I would tell you is that Baltimore is rolling. I'll take I'll take the Bengals with this. I'll take the Bengals with this. I think it'll be a 3-point game. I think it'll be a 3-point game. Next up is going to be Eagles versus Raiders. Raiders -2. Um, I believe just with all the turmoil that's going on in Vegas right now, I think actually that the new coach has brought a breath of fresh air to the room. I know he was a special teams coach and now became the interim head coach. I think that the Eagles are fucking terrible. I'm going with the Raiders with this one. Lions, Rams. God damn. Lions plus 16.5. I look for Los Angeles to try to run that game up very quick, but somehow the Lions backdoor that 16.5. Give me the fucking Lions. Texas versus the Cardinals. God damn. Texas plus 19.5. Golly. Listen, I don't think the Arizona Cardinals are going to beat them by 20 points. Give me the Texans. Chicago versus Tampa Bay. Chicago getting 11.5. Now you see here, this is a big spread, but a spread that I believe that it's all about if Chicago can get the ball in the end zone. We know what Tampa Bay is going to do, but we also know Chicago's defense and Tampa Bay's defense has been a little suspect. We know what Khalil Mack is. I just don't think the offensive firepower for Chicago has enough. 11.5. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay. Indianapolis Colts versus San Francisco 49ers. Plus 3.5 for the Colts. Big game for both of these teams. These are, whether or not we're going to make it to the playoffs, whether or not, does Kyle Shanahan keep his job in San Fran? Is Carson Wentz, the two motherfucking ankle sprain king, just a tall robot standing back there willing to get hit by anybody? It's a lot of different things going on here, but I'm going to take the 49ers. And then for the Monday night game, we got New Orleans versus Seattle. Seattle getting 4.5. I don't know, man. Only thing I know is this. Geno Smith can never bet on that guy. Let's go with Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints. So that's that for football, for your football Sunday. Man, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be home. This has been another episode of the greatest, the wisest, the smartest sports commentary in under 15 minutes. We will see you fucking next time. And I do mean next time.